the world could handle it, I'll be honest.
Tell you that man is small in real life, but down in his pants he is larger than them all.
The world is not for me anymore, and that's okay.
It sounds like when people fuck my ass. Just fuck my ass one more time. And he's just
My dick is very dangerous. I had to register it as a lethal weapon.
permanently hog wild.
There's a booyah.
We got a riff going in one ear, we got a riff going in the other. There's no place to escape the riffing.
That's right.
Anyone has seen me ever go truly full-on hog wild. I don't know that the world could handle it, I'll be honest.
Tell you that man is small in real life, but down in his pants he is larger than them all.
The world is not for me anymore, and that's okay.
It sounds like when people fuck my ass. Just fuck my ass one more time. And he's just
My dick is very dangerous. I had to register it as a lethal weapon.
permanently hog wild.
There's a booyah.
We got a riff going in one ear, we got a riff going in the other. There's no place to escape the riffing.
That's right.
Anyone has seen me ever go truly full-on hog wild. I don't know that the world could handle it, I'll be honest.
Tell you that man is small in real life, but down in his pants he is larger than them all.
The world is not for me anymore, and that's okay.
It sounds like when people fuck my ass. Just fuck my ass one more time. And he's just
My dick is very dangerous. I had to register it as a lethal weapon.
permanently hog wild.
There's a booyah.
We got a riff going in one ear, we got a riff going in the other. There's no place to escape the riffing.
That's right.
Anyone has seen me ever go truly full-on hog wild. I don't know that the world could handle it, I'll be honest.
Tell you that man is small in real life, but down in his pants he is larger than them all.
The world is not for me anymore, and that's okay.
It sounds like when people fuck my ass. Just fuck my ass one more time. And he's just
My dick is very dangerous. I had to register it as a lethal weapon.
permanently hog wild.
There's a booyah.
We got a riff going in one ear, we got a riff going in the other. There's no place to escape the riffing.
That's right.
Anyone has seen me ever go truly full-on hog wild. I don't know that the world could handle it, I'll be honest.
Tell you that man is small in real life, but down in his pants he is larger than them all.
The world is not for me anymore, and that's okay.
It sounds like when people fuck my ass. Just fuck my ass one more time. And he's just
My dick is very dangerous. I had to register it as a lethal weapon.
permanently hog wild.
There's a booyah.
We got a riff going in one ear, we got a riff going in the other. There's no place to escape the riffing.
That's right.
Anyone has seen me ever go truly full-on hog wild. I don't know that the world could handle it, I'll be honest.
Tell you that man is small in real life, but down in his pants he is larger than them all.
The world is not for me anymore, and that's okay.
It sounds like when people fuck my ass. Just fuck my ass one more time. And he's just
My dick is very dangerous. I had to register it as a lethal weapon.
permanently hog wild.
There's a booyah.
We got a riff going in one ear, we got a riff going in the other. There's no place to escape the riffing.
That's right.
anyone has seen me ever go truly full on hog wild. I don't know that the world could handle it, I'll be honest.
Tell you that man is small in real life, but down in his pants he is larger than them all.
The world is not for me anymore, and that's okay.
It sounds like when people fuck my ass. Just fuck my ass one more time. And he just
My dick is very dangerous. I had to register it as a lethal weapon.
permanently hog wild.
There's a booyah.
We got a riff going in one ear, we got a riff going in the other. There's no place to escape the riffing.
That's right.
Anyone has seen me ever go truly full on hog wild. I don't know that the world could handle it, I'll be honest.
Tell you that man is small in real life, but down in his pants he is larger than them all.
The world is not for me anymore, and that's okay.
It sounds like when people fuck my ass. Just fuck my ass one more time. And he just
My dick is very dangerous. I had to register it as a lethal weapon.
permanently hog wild.
There's a booyah.
We got a riff going in one ear, we got a riff going in the other. There's no place to escape the riffing.
That's right.
And just like that, I'm drinking the chicken's blood.
And just like that, you're guzzling down chicken blood.
And we're ready to start DP Sundays at 6.
Whoa, what up?
How you feeling, D?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling jazzed. I'm feeling like I'm ready to do a blood ritual with the chicken.
Folks, to peel back the curtain a little bit, we start every week by annihilating a chicken, sacrificing a chicken to the great Lord Baal.
We talk a lot about religion on this show, tangentially, and not because this is a show about religion, but because we got beef with the man upstairs. So we've been pouring some blood out to the man downstairs.
But all of that is a ruse. We're into Baal.
Baal protects DP. Baal is ballin' for DP Sundays at 6. That is the god that we make offerings to. And we've been doing it ever since we've been doing the show, so if you listen to DP Sundays at 6, congratulations, you're a Baal worshiper.
That's right. That's how it is. Oh my God, this is it.
Yeah, my God.
This is the show.
This is
Folks.
the show, folks.
What are you up to? If you're hanging out, drop a booyah.
Drop a booyah in the chat. Subscribe. This is the road to 100.
That's right. The official race to 100.
I keep saying road to 100 for some reason.
It's all the same thing. Road to 100, race to 100.
The journey is the destination.
You can't have a race without a road.
You can't have a road without a race.
Yeah, I think Earnhardt said that.
Earnhardt said that.
You can't have a race without a road.
You can't have a race without a road.
Yeah.
What do you think Earnhardt thought of the Trail of Tears?
What I think he thought of it?
Yeah,
that
what
would
do you
be
think
funny
of
if he thought it was like a race. You ever do that one? No, I never did that. I never did the Trail of Tears. That sounds intense.
What if he said that quote originally meaning the Trail of Tears, and then they were like, "Oh, you're talking about NASCAR, right?
Yeah.
Right, Dale? You're talking about NASCAR, right?"
Yeah. There is no race without a road. Dale Earnhardt on the Trail of Tears. It wasn't even a quote about NASCAR.
It's just Dale Earnhardt talking about the genocide committed by the American government.
That's right. Yeah, and you now, folks, can get your limited Dale Earnhardt smallpox blanket for a limited time.
For a limited time only.
One in 1,000 smallpox blanket.
Very limited. They are running out fast.
Yeah.
Dale Earnhardt. I haven't heard that name in a while.
He's the one that died, right?
I think so. Yeah, died in a ball of fire.
Yeah. And then
Huge
they named
wreck.
a roller coaster after him.
They named a roller coaster after him.
Yeah, remember the King's Dominion, the Intimidator?
What?
The Intimidator, the one that goes like crazy fast and
Yeah.
like makes you black out for a second?
Yeah.
That's named after Dale Earnhardt. And he's the guy who died in a car crash.
It makes sense coming from a guy who talks about the Trail of Tears. So.
Yeah. Winston does a bit about it. I'm not going to do Winston's bit. But yeah.
Does it involve naming his penis?
No, Winston's bit is like, I don't get it. You wouldn't have like the Princess Diana like teacups. You know what I mean? That's funny. Yeah, it's a
That's
funny.
pretty funny.
It's a funny joke, but it's true. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Why'd they make a why'd they make a race car out of a guy?
That is a good point. Like, why name a roller coaster after
This is
a
the
guy?
fastest fucking roller coaster.
Dude,
It's
a
like,
guy-
yeah, it should. You should slow it down a little bit.
That is true. It's like a guy dies in a horrible accident.
Yeah.
In a fucking race.
Yeah.
And then the way that they commemorate him is they just rebrand a roller coaster in their theme park.
Yeah.
It seems a little tone deaf.
Race hell, praise Dale.
Raise hell.
That's all you can say.
Raise hell.
He didn't die. He just went to raise a little hell.
he went to that Indy 500
He
in
had,
the sky.
he had prior obligations.
He might have gone to the Indy 666 if you remember. Raise hell. Praise hell.
That's right.
Yeah, I didn't really know much about Dale Earnhardt, to be fair. Like,
I wouldn't say I know much about him either.
Yeah. I've heard of Dale Earnhardt Jr. and then that band, Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Mm.
That's been my only connection to Dale Earnhardt.
Well, of course, his son was also a big NASCAR racer.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. Jr.?
That's the son of the band.
the son of the band went on to a NASCAR.
Yeah. Dale Earnhardt Jr. was not the one who died.
No, Dale Earnhardt Sr.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. then died in a crash.
Earnhardt Classic.
Junior safe. Jr. died in a crash.
And Jr. is on a fine way to winning the NASCAR Daytona Cup.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's
Hell
right.
yeah. Well, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. I'm hanging out. I'm always happy when I'm doing DP Sundays at 6.
You should see him. He's miserable the rest of the time.
The rest of the time I look like I'm fucking strung out on heroin. I'm completely checked out. My eyes are glazed over. I'm just fucking walking through life like a fucking zombie. The moment I see that red light, I'm awake. I'm alert, baby.
Dude, that was a good snap.
I'm ready to. I can snap.
Oh, you can snap?
I can snap for days.
Wait. Say something and punctuate it with a snap.
What should I say?
I don't know.
Feed me a line.
I'm making a tuna sandwich with mayonnaise and pickle juice.
Okay, how about this? Hey, give me a tuna sandwich with mayonnaise and pickle juice.
Oh, it's even better.
Oh, that was a bad snap, though.
That's a snap.
Can you snap?
I can't snap. I mean, listen to this.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
bad.
that's a weak-ass
That's a
snap.
bad snap. This is why
That's a quality.
Yeah, there you go. Some people do snap really weird.
They do, yeah. They do like the 3-finger trick.
The 3-finger.
You,
I don't.
You, like try to, do that or something.
Get out of here with the 3-finger.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Drop a booyah.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there you go. Oh,
Drop a
you're
booyah
nailing it.
or a snap emoji in the chat.
Do a little snap emoji in the chat. We'll take that to mean booyah.
Drop your Snapchat, subscribe. This is the race to 100.
Chat about your snaps. This and your Snapchats in the fucking comments below. This is the race to 100.
Yeah. What have you been up to lately? You been up to anything exciting? You were making some music in here?
I was making some music last night.
What we have going on here in near Fishtown is we basically have a full-on fantasy factory going.
In the part of Philly that is yet to be gentrified.
This is right now. It's a podcast studio. Downstairs last night, you guys are making music.
We were.
I'm up here playing Vice City.
That's right, you were playing Vice
I feel like
City.
fucking Rob Deerdeck,
Who's Rob Deerdeck?
the owner of the Fantasy Factory.
Call him Rob Deerdeck, because he was in Vice City last night.
Yeah,
How are you doing in Vice
but I'm
City?
saying you're making music.
I was making music.
That's beautiful.
I was making music. For those of you who are just tuning in, and for those of you who've been listening for a while, I'm in a band called Lisa, and we were making a track last night for a fundraiser. So yeah,
That's the whole skinny.
that's the skinny.
And I slunk away like a thief in the night to go see Jackass.
He slipped out the door with a mischievous smile on his face, twirling his mustache all the way to the theater to see Bam Margera and Johnny Knoxville sacrifice their
Bam.
bodies for America.
No Bam. That was
No Bam. That's right. There's no Bam.
that was the big thing. Bam is out,
Bam is out.
and he was pissed. He was like suing him. Did
I
you hear
remember that.
He like tried to.
He was
fucking-
suing him?
I don't know really what happened, but he tried to take him to court
Jesus.
because I guess he thinks he's that integral to the Jackass formula.
Well, I hope he didn't try to drive to the courthouse. Is all I'm saying.
That is right. That is right.
So Jackass 4.
Bam's always drunk, dude.
Bam is hammered. They should call him Hammered Margero. Because he's so drunk.
Yeah. They should call him Ham, and that Ham should be short for hammered.
They should call him Ham because he loves John Ham.
Mm-hmm.
What if it was?
Does he love John Ham?
I don't know. I'm just doing some word association.
Yeah. That's half the show.
That's half the show, and the other half is Hog Wild Stories.
That's right. And maybe you saw it on Instagram, but there is a guest today.
There is a guest today.
First guest of the new Aeon of DP.
First guest of 2022. New setup. We have Frank Neblett popping in.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
And I hope he has some Hog Wild Stories for us.
You know, I told him to prepare a Hog Wild story. But this is what the new Aeon's all about. We're on YouTube now.
This is the new normal.
Streaming live.
We're streaming live.
And we're close to Franklin geographically.
We are.
So we figured we'd open the forbidden door and we get some Frank Neblett in here.
How far geographically do you think we would
I've
have
known
to go?
Franklin for fucking 20 years.
For 20 years?
I've known him since the 80s.
So you've known him far back chronologically, too.
Oh, Ken said I heard Dunn is out too. Yes. Well, I will say, no spoilers. There was a little Dunn in the movie.
Oh?
There was no Bam. Zero Bam in the movie. There was Ryan Dunn.
God bam.
Should I spoil?
Maybe save it.
I mean, let me say, I'll just say.
Give another cryptic teaser.
It's something that you can see coming from a mile away. That's all I'll say.
Drop another hint.
I mean, it's not really even a spoiler, because if you went into this not expecting this to happen, I mean, at the end they just showed a picture of Ryan Dunn, and then it said Jackass Forever, and it crossed out and said Ryan Dunn Forever. There you go.
There you go.
He's up drunk driving around in heaven.
he's up to that parole board in the sky.
Dude, Paradise is a baseball stadium blocked off that I can just drunk drive in. That sounds like heaven.
Where the DUIs are banned for good.
There's no DUIs in heaven.
It's like South Park on Christmas.
Do you think you could get drunk in heaven? I think everyone you're basically always on heroin.
That's a
in
good
heaven.
question. Yeah, you're always nodding off in heaven.
The sensation of being in heaven feels like heroin.
It's like shooting up but without getting tired.
Yeah.
I can see that. Well, see, that's the question. It's like, are the drugs the problem because of the consequences or because of the thing itself? Because if it's the thing itself, then absolutely not. You're not getting drunk in heaven.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's the consequences,
Right.
and there's no bad consequences in heaven,
Yeah.
I think you can get as drunk or high as you want, and nothing bad will happen.
Yeah. I think you're just blacked out for eternity. It's just an eternal blackout.
That sounds more feasible. It's the big party at the end of the world.
But yeah, no, I think, yeah, it's gotta feel like heroin. They say heroin is like celestial. You're like in heaven. Like when you see a guy on the side of the street nodding off, it's like he's in paradise.
That is true. He's reached nirvana. At that
That's
point.
why you don't try heroin, because you'll be happy being on the side of the street. It's just like, you don't really need to feel bad for that guy. He's in heaven, dude.
You know, every world religion tries to answer the problem of suffering, and I think the most appropriate answer to that problem is heroin.
Yeah, do heroin is what we're saying.
I mean, it's 2022. They have heroin. When are they going to come up with his and heroin?
The other thing that you can constantly mainline that will put you in a state of ecstasy permanently is DP Sundays.
No nodding off here.
There's zero nodding off. The hogometer is always at the top.
It's not heroin. It's coke. It's coke for your bloodstream.
Right.
Speaking of DP, you're chugging a DP
This
right
is
now,
coke for
aren't
your
you?
ears. Yeah. I've been on a Dr. Pepper kick, but we also just realized that Dr. Pepper is DP.
Dr. Pepper is DP. Not Sundays at 6, but at 10, 2, and 4.
It's the official soda of Dee and Paige. Double penetration. Sundays at 6.
Dr. Penetration. Is that what a Dr. P stands for?
Dr. Penetration. Yeah. That's the 24th flavor.
10, 2, and 4.
There's a little cum. Wait, I thought it was 32. It's 23.
It's 23.
My dyslexic brain was getting it back.
We went over this. We thought it was 32, and then we found out it was 23.
We didn't go for it on the pod, dude.
We didn't do it. It's 23 flavors, but how about 23andMe flavors?
Oh, okay.
You take a sip, and then a forensic scientist finds out how many other people have put their butts on that can.
How many people in your family have diabetes? That is true. If you get a Dr. Pepper 23andMe.
Dr. Pepper 23andMe.
If you take a drop of Dr. Pepper, you can see all of his family. You can see his whole family tree.
It's just you send them like $23, and then 2 weeks later they send a thing in the mail that says type 1 or type 2.
I don't know anything about Dr. Pepper. Was Dr. Pepper a good guy?
I don't know. He had 23 flavors up his sleeve, so I feel like something was going on.
I don't think the Colonel was a good guy. And he had 11 herbs and spices at his disposal.
Do you think the Colonel and the Doctor were ever colleagues?
Do you think he was a real guy, first of all?
Oh, okay.
Because
I think it was a real guy.
Dr. Pepper probably, but like Dr. Wham was not a guy. You know what I mean? So it's like...
No, they studied at medical school together.
Yeah, there's Dr. Thunder,
Dr.
Dr. Wham, Dr. Bomb, Dr. Pepper.
Dude, it's just a fucking like
They all come together and create a megazord of flavors, a flavor blast.
a fucking flavor Gundam right here.
That's right.
No, I just like picturing it's the fucking like it's some fucking like medical school at like a Carnegie Mellon Institute or something like that. And it's just the class of like 1917 or something like that. And it's like Dr. Bob, Dr. Wham, Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, and I mean clearly Dr. Pepper was the most successful one. He got that Pepsi deal, dude. Out of college, everyone had to struggle to get their soda going. Dr. Pepper got that Pepsi deal right out the gate.
Which of the doctors do you think is the most likely to have had a malpractice suit?
Well, it's also established 1885.
1885.
What it took to be a doctor in 1885. You had to just throw some leeches on someone. Here's a bullet to bite down on.
Just give them a tincture of alcohol to numb the pain.
Yeah, a little shot of whiskey.
I gotta ask, do you think any of the soda doctors were sued for malpractice?
That is a good question. I don't know. Did any of them, like the original Coke, have cocaine or drugs?
See, I don't know that. I don't know if any of the original...
Was it just Coke?
It might have just
Had
been
a
Coca-Cola.
cocaine?
I'm sure other ones had different things in it too.
That is bullshit that they get to be the number one soda after having...
Of course, it's just so addicting, according to the market.
Yeah. It's like how Babe Ruth has all the home run records before black people were allowed to play. It's like, alright, babe.
Alright, babe.
You were fucking 50 and had a beer gun? Okay. I don't think that would have happened with a couple Dominicans on the field. I don't think it would have happened for the old Babe.
You've heard of 23, there's 42. Sorry, doctor.
Oh, now Barry White Hansen throws in the chat. How about CBD heroin?
CBD hair.
What would that be? What would CBD heroin be?
You don't nod off, you just yawn a little bit every now and then.
Producer note, that's actually called Kratom.
There it is. Kratom and CBD heroin.
And if you'd like a special on Kratom today, just use code word DP Sundays at 6.
You ever tried Kratom?
I have not tried Kratom.
I tried it once. I thought it was gross.
I
It's like
guess-
this green powder.
Is it green powder like matcha?
It made me puke.
Oh, Jesus.
The one time I tried it.
So you were not nodding off, you were wide awake.
I was electric. I was buzzed, dude.
What's it supposed to do? Like, I know people have explained this to me before, but I can never remember what it's supposed to do to you.
I don't really know. That's the 34th flavor.
I feel like it is like the podcasting drug that gets shilled so much. Like, I feel like come down, like, half of the people who have a microphone in their face are, like, shilling for Kratom.
That's because it's, like, legal. You can sell it, but...
I was addicted to Kratom on my previous job.
Yeah, a producer got into Kratom for a second.
It makes you feel like you're taking a drug, and then when you're not taking it, you feel like you're having withdrawals.
Kratom is to producing what Coke is to Wall Street.
But it does, like, make you feel high. Like, you
Yeah.
feel like a little buzz.
You feel a little buzz?
Yeah.
So it has the opposite effect of, like, nodding off.
I just, like, I had a roommate who was really into it a while ago. And, Yeah, I just like tried some of his kratom like one night. I was kind of drunk probably, and like I mixed like a bunch of it was just like a couple scoops, and I like, scooped it and just drank it, and then like I like puked like after an hour.
So you drink it, you don't smoke it, you don't.
Yeah, it's like green powder.
Okay, you just ingest it.
Are there other ways to ingest it?
I'm pretty sure you just ingest it. You just eat
ingest
it, drink it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like Soylent Green, but with a kick.
Yeah, it's kind of like Nesquik.
Okay.
Except, yeah.
Nesquik.
We should, yeah. I'd like to see the Kratom Bunny.
The Kratom Bunny.
The Nesquik Bunny. I'd like to see what he's all about.
I think we could add
He's got one ear that's like chewed off. His eyes are like bloodshot.
He's got a tribal tattoo around his neck.
Yeah, tribal tattoo, one pierced nipple.
He's got a lot of opinions on ivermectin.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
That'd be cool. Yeah, a little Monster Energy tattoo on his neck. A little Monster Energy logo, chin strap beard.
He's the
That'd be
Energizer.
awesome. I'd love.
Because he has such a magnetic personality.
Yeah, exactly.
He probably plays a 5-string bass.
He can't wait to show you his NFT portfolio.
He unironically likes Fuddruckers. Fuddruckers is a real Kratom crowd now that I think of it. What do you think about that hot take?
Is it? I don't. I guess.
You're
you're saying Fuddruckers seems like a Joe Rogan crowd.
Yeah, go to a Fuddruckers, look at any one given table, and look at the dudes at the table.
I don't think I've ever been to a Fuddruckers.
Tell me those dudes are not on Kratom.
Yeah, true. Fuddruckers and Hooters seem like they have similar vibes.
I get that.
I won't allow any Hooters slander.
Hooters is a friend of the show. We say nothing bad about Hooters on DP Sundays at 6.
I could never.
Paige is a big Hooters guy. He was hooting at a Hooters a couple weeks ago. From what I hear.
We talked about it. It's been chronicled.
It's been chronicled.
It's been etched into the...
You got to go through the backlog.
The lore of DP.
The lore of DP.
I know. We're never gonna release like some people release box sets after a while of like all their whole catalog. We're gonna release little Skyrim books across the country, and if you want the whole story, you have to go around and collect the different books. Dude, it's just transcripts of our podcasts.
Just releasing a fucking backlog of podcasts.
Yeah, a box set.
Like a fucking 26 disc set of DP Sundays at 6. Imagine like if like fucking Chapo Trap House or something like that did that.
Yeah.
If they just, it's like now you can listen on vinyl.
I'm surprised no one's tried.
I mean, Tell 'em Steve Dave did for a little bit, didn't they?
TSD.
As like a special.
They did like a special podcast for a vinyl, just because they wanted.
I dig that idea.
It's cool, yeah. But yeah, like a box set of just all your podcasts. Yeah.
Seems a little excessive.
Podcast, I don't know. The hard part about doing a podcast is just actually doing it. They're not hard to fucking do.
It's like most things.
People that act like it's hard to like sit here and talk. It's like, I mean,
it's not like figuring out the 23 flavors after you graduated from med school in 1886.
I want to know what I would need an itemized report of what every flavor is.
Dude, you should work for Dr. Pepper, and then when they fire you for being a disgruntled employee, you can leak the sauce.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Dude, I fucking love that when people do that, when they just fucking make posts online just being like, here's the 11 herbs and spices from KFC.
I found the 23 flavors.
You know what they are? Oh my, this is breaking.
This is unprecedented, folks. For the first time in DP history, we are going to have the 23 flavors of Dr. Pepper read on the podcast.
This is not out there. Our producer is also a hacker. She did a little hacking. I've seen her. I saw her typing away.
Kratom fiend Samantha Paget has just hacked into Dr. Pepper's mainframe. We are spilling the tea for everyone.
I also would appreciate if you ranked these.
Oh!
Not like just give them a 0 out of 10.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So first off,
tier list for every Dr. Pepper flavor.
We can make that later. But so first off, we have amaretto.
Amaretto. Okay.
Amaretto.
I don't know what the first flavor is.
I'm gonna give that a 7. Amaretto's tasty.
What is it?
It's like almond. It's kind of.
All right. Well, I'm glad you said that.
It's got like a cherry flavor.
The second flavor, Almond.
Amaretto and almond.
Amaretto is concentrated.
I'm gonna say I like almond, but I would give almond base a 7. I'm gonna give amaretto a 6 for being a bullshit flavor. You're not a real almond, amaretto. Stop.
All right, then we have blackberry.
Blackberry.
Okay. Well, it's their month, so 10.
10 in February. What about the rest of the year?
No, I like blackberry. Blackberry's a good flavor.
All right.
I have good memories of picking them.
Blackberry is beautiful.
How about black licorice?
Oh, 10.
I gotta give a black licorice a 0.
What?
I know Dee loves black licorice. I hate it so much.
It's a hot take, and I know because I've been dying on this hill my entire life. Black licorice is a great flavor, and I will stand by that to anyone who comes for me. And if you disagree, just give me the licorice that you don't want to eat.
I think it's something that you either love or you don't.
It is very polarizing,
I think
as
we-
evidence here.
The forbidden door might be.
Oh, the door's opening! We got our folks.
Maybe we'll see.
All right, at the door we had the next flavor in the 23 flavors of Dr. Pepper. It is caramel.
Caramel!
Caramel is good.
That's interesting.
I'll give caramel a big shout out.
Caramel, yeah, underrated. I'd say it's pretty sweet, goes well and stuff. 4 or 5.
All right, we're getting pretty crazy in the next flavors. Carrot.
Carrot! Ooh, that's a wild card. I wasn't expecting that at all. What would you say about carrot, Paige?
I don't like carrot as a flavor. I don't know. I'll eat a carrot, but it's not my go-to. Like a real carrot.
I'm gonna give it.
It's weird to throw out there as a soda flavor.
Yeah, straight
I'll say
up.
that much.
I'm gonna give it 4 for the surprise value, because otherwise it doesn't come through in the soda.
Also, I realized our guest asked for the Addy, and I just now gave it to him. So it might be after a little after 6:30, folks. That's on me. It's not on Franklin.
This is a tight run show.
All right, then we have clove.
Clove. Now that makes sense. It does kind of have a clovey taste to it.
I don't
At least
know.
in my opinion.
I don't know what clove
Wait.
tastes like.
Here, let's settle this. Yeah, clove.
I'm getting clove.
I'm getting notes of clove in this Dr. Pepper.
Nice legs on your Dr. Pepper.
Clove. I'm gonna give that. I don't know. Maybe like a 5. It's a good flavor. It comes through. Underrated. But
My question with when they do like cream soda Dr. Pepper, why don't they ham up more like 26 flavors? we added 3 more flavors here.
That is true. That is true.
I mean, you're already doing the 23 flavor thing.
What would happen if there was like a Dr. Pepper that went down a few flavors? Maybe that's what Dr. Bob is.
Yeah, there's like a Dr. Pepper, and someone's like, where the fuck's the carrot?
Yeah, they forgot to throw the clove in. That's when they let Dr. Bob distribute it.
No, that's just Dr. Pepper deconstructed.
All right, you good for more flavors?
Bring it.
We're ready.
All right, then we have, I'm going to read these off together because these are 2 very boring ones. It's both cherry and cola.
Cherry and cola.
Cherry. I mean, hey, look, you wouldn't have a soda without cola.
You wouldn't have a soda without cola.
And cherry cola is great.
Cherry
so,
cola is great.
Both of those, 10 out of 10. 5 bags of popcorn.
And straight up, I'm gonna say the cherry flavor for me is what I noticed most about Dr. Pepper. So I'm gonna give that like a 7.
Okay.
All right.
Or 5 bags out of popcorn, you know.
Next up, we have ginger.
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 Alright.
I think ginger provides the stomach protection.
A little gut health.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give it 10.
Yeah, you know the probiotic Dr. Pepper.
I'm gonna give it a big fat 10.
A big fat 10.
Sorry.
You know what? I'm gonna have to agree. I was not expecting ginger, but I'm glad it's there. I'm gonna give it a 10.
All right, the next flavor is Little Boy Cum.
Little boy come.
No, I'm joking.
Well.
All right, Doctor, get this shit out of here. Get this shit out of here.
Yeah, we just throw it. Fuck that.
The next flavor is juniper.
Juniper.
Isn't that the movie with Michael Cera and Elliot Page?
Oh, so Little Boy Come. Juniper. I don't think I've ever had juniper isolated.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you what juniper tastes like.
Yeah.
So 0.
All right.
If it doesn't
You
stand
hate
out,
what you don't understand.
there's 23 flavors. You gotta make your mark. If you're not gonna stand out, Juniper, 0.
Alright, next up we have lemon.
Lemon.
Lemon's classic.
Lemon's classic. You need it for soda.
Lemon is
Lemon's as
classic.
classic as it gets, 10.
Alright, next flavor. Next flavor. Next up we have molasses.
That makes sense.
Molasses.
Molasses. So wait, there's molasses and caramel in this thing?
That's true.
I'm changing my
It is a
ranking.
pretty syrupy drink.
I'm changing my decision. Caramel 0, molasses 10.
Whoa.
Molasses
Caramel 0?
Molasses has way more personality than caramel.
You're speaking like you like licorice.
Yeah.
I don't know what I mean by that.
Spoken like a true licorice.
I am not backed by the licorice super PAC. Anyone
Yeah.
who's asking,
D
do
is,
not
D,
look into
D
my
is
funding
supporting
history.
big licorice.
I've been backed by big
Don't
licorice.
listen to big licorice. Molasses stinks. Eat some caramel.
I'm just gonna start shooting some promos unprompted, just being like, DP here supports black licorice. Some people want to get rid of this on the candy aisles, but I think it should stay. Vote yes on black licorice in stores.
It's a bullshit way for you to always guarantee you get a Jelly Belly. Because no one likes that. Everyone throws that Jelly Belly out, and you're like, I'll take that Jelly Belly.
Hey dude, you can be right or you can win, and I intend to win.
Yeah.
Alright, so we had molasses. What's next?
Alright, so there's 10 more flavors left.
Only 10 more flavors, folks.
Alright, we have nutmeg.
Nutmeg. That's just a lesser clove. 0.
Yeah, 0.
Alright, that was quick. How about orange?
Just orange.
Orange?
Wow, it's probably orange dye. It's
That's-
probably yeah. It's probably, if you look into it, it's not orange the flavor.
Yeah.
It's literally just coloring. How do I feel about getting artificial coloring putting into my body?
Hey, no hex codes in my soda. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
How do you feel, Paige?
I think they should put the vaccine in Dr. Pepper.
Well, the next flavor is mercury. No.
Mercury!
So,
I
also-
wasn't expecting that.
There's 2 flavors back to back that I'm just gonna combine because I think they're weird. We have both prune and plum.
Prune.
Prune and plum.
That's like having grape and raisin flavors.
What the fuck is going on with Dr. Pepper constitutes as a smoothie?
I think the doctor was nodding off when he put together this recipe.
Yeah.
There's so many redundancies in here.
It gets wild from here, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my, the final 10 are...
Are we going back to Epstein's Island? Is there more baby cum?
No, we've passed that. So the next flavor we have is pepper.
Pepper.
By the Butthole Surfers?
Well,
Yeah.
hence the name.
Well, yeah, listen, if you're Dr. Pepper and you're putting together a drink, I'm thinking you gotta put a little pepper
A little
in there.
pepper. A little pep in your
You know what I'm saying?
You know
if
what?
there was an ingredient called Paige,
It would be Dr. Paige.
I'd put it in everything I make. I made some pancakes over the weekend. It would have had Paige in it.
Paige is famous.
Yeah.
So every recipe, regardless of whether it works or not, you're just gonna put Paige in there.
If it was an ingredient.
You're just gonna be jerking off into every.
People do that with
design
pepper.
you
People put pepper in everything.
make. People jerk pepper into whatever they're cooking.
Fucking everything. Hey, you want a little pepper? It's like, I guess.
Yeah, when the waiter comes up to your table, he's just gonna be like, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
Semen all over your food.
that's right.
Yeah.
All right, next flavor.
Pepper gets 10.
Pepper gets 10. Next flavor, root beer.
Root beer.
Root beer. Like the
Okay.
soda root beer?
That's what it says.
Root beer. That was a curveball.
That doesn't seem fair that one
That doesn't.
of your flavors can be another soda.
That seems like punching down.
It's like, alright, we got 23 flavors. The first flavor is Coca-Cola. The second flavor is Mountain Dew. It's like, you can't do that, man.
Dude, I think Dr. Pepper was just a 5-year-old in a fast food place, like, making a fucking garbage can of a soda drink.
Yeah, it seems like it.
He was just like,
Let me throw a lemon in there.
Yeah, let me put some lemonade, a little orange crush, a little bit of Coca-Cola.
Speaking of 5-year-olds, the next flavor in Dr. Pepper is rum.
Rum. That is awesome.
I feel like you need the rum, but not the root beer. The root beer just seems gratuitous. Rum, I'm gonna say 9. Root beer, I'm gonna say 1. Because we've used 10 and 0 so much.
Rum
I don't
seems
wanna
like how
use it.
like Coke had to stop putting cocaine in theirs.
Maybe they
How come they can still put some
They
rum?
can still put a little
I'm just
alcohol
now
in it.
realizing that I feel a little loopy after having a Dr.
You've been
Pepper.
buzzed every time you do
It always makes me feel.
All right, the next flavor is raspberry.
Raspberry?
Yeah.
I'm into it. I'm into it. You
I mean,
disagree?
It doesn't bother me, but I'll give it a 3.
All right, here's possibly my favorite on the list. This is the penultimate flavor,
Okay.
No second to last. Here we go.
tomato.
Tomato!
Oh my god, tomatoes and everything.
Tomato is in everything.
That's unreal.
Shock value alone, I'm going for 10.
And then finally we have vanilla.
Yeah.
0. Underwhelming.
Vanilla. But then when they have vanilla Dr. Pepper, what the hell is that? What the? What are they gonna release tomato Dr. Pepper now? We know all about your lies, Dr. Pepper.
Dude, vanilla Dr. Pepper, I'm not enthused. If they
If you
released
put a
it,
full cup instead of a half cup, it's like you already had that shit.
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
dude, that's some fucking like Mad Men shit right there. Some big brained marketing.
Well, it's like the vanilla Dr. Pepper is the oops all berries.
Exactly.
It's like, whoops, we dropped all the vanilla in. Sorry.
Oh no, we dropped all the rum in the Dr. Pepper.
Oops all wrong.
Yeah, why can't they do like an oops all tomato Dr. Pepper?
So I'm looking it up further. There are other lists of 23 flavors that are different.
What?
I've seen 3 lists. They contain
Dude.
flavors that other ones don't. Like this one says it contains coriander and birch.
If you're listening at home or on Spotify or on YouTube, please send us your favorite 23 flavors for Dr. Pepper. We will
Yeah.
make it at home.
Yeah, put in Dr. Pepper flavor in the comments. Wrong answers only.
Want to see DP make some DP? Give us 23 flavors to make into a soda. We promise we'll do it.
This week's hashtag is 24 flavors. Tweet at us. What is the 24th flavor? Let us know, folks. We want to know the 24th flavor.
Give us that chemical X that we can throw in our soda.
Yeah. Dude, that's hilarious. It's a conspiracy. Everyone tweeted Dr. Pepper, asked them to release the official cut. We need to know the official 23 flavors. This is all just speculation.
Dude.
There might not be a tomato in there.
There might not be.
This
They might just be fucking with us. I think we need a Peppergate. We need a
is
fucking
Peppergate.
This is Peppergate.
We need some transparency for the people, Dr. Pepper.
Hey, Dr. MD, release the 23 flavors.
Are you even a doctor?
Are you even a real doctor?
I'm looking up the etymology of Dr. Pepper, and the stories are very boring.
Really? This is just like a doctor who...
It's just like a health tonic or something?
Check this out. A theory often cited is that the drink was named after an actual doctor, one Charles T. Pepper of Rural Retreat, Virginia.
What?
Morrison may have named this drink after the doctor in gratitude for Pepper having given Morrison his first job.
Oh my god.
Wow.
This brown noser will suck up.
Man.
What if you went to your boss and you were just like, I am so grateful for this opportunity. Here's this soda I whipped up.
The rest of the origin, too, is just like, there was also a doctor whose last name was Pepper in this state. It's a list of, like, actual Dr. Peppers.
Is it like a North Carolina, Ohio thing where they both claim the Wright brothers for very different reasons?
That's hilarious. There's a couple different places that are like, Dr. Pepper's from here, and then they like fight over it.
Well, he made the soda in Virginia, so Virginia claims Dr.
He didn't
Pepper.
add a tomato until Ohio. There was never a tomato in there till Ohio.
And it wasn't until the night of 1901 that the rum fell in the recipe in New York City.
Dr. Pepper and rum sounds like it'd be a good drink.
That sounds like a good drink. An oops all rum Dr. Pepper.
Oops, all rum. That's
I
hilarious.
think it's just rum at that point.
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper and rum does sound good. They do Coke and rum. Why not a Dr. Pepper and rum?
I think it's probably been done. If not, that drink is called the DP.
I don't believe it. I don't think it's been done.
That drink is officially called the DP.
We're making a new drink. Put it on your bar menus. It's the DP. It's Dr. Pepper and rum.
Yeah.
It's mostly rum and a shot of Dr. Pepper. With a fat old tomato slice put on the side.
It's with a pork rind on the top of the glass.
Ew!
A little pork rind.
I think the next time we're in a
Do you like
bar,
pork rinds?
I love it, dude.
You love them?
I love them. I want some more of them. I tried so hard. I can't rise above them.
Interesting.
I do. I love pork rinds.
I mean, I like them.
They're crunchy. They're crunchy. They crackle in your mouth. They stick to your teeth.
They are kind of crunchy. It's hilarious that it's just pig fat.
It really, straight up, dude.
I guess that would have to be...
I think it's like skin that's been deep fried in pig fat.
Oh, it's skin?
It is the skin.
It's the skin.
I mean, it does
You
have
just thought you were eating a chunk of pig fat?
I did. I thought it was like just pig grease that they fucking... that they, deep fried and turned into a chip?
I don't think... Grease, even in a solid state, though, is usually pretty chalky. Like...
You couldn't deep fry grease?
You could, but I don't think it would end up
We
like
should
that.
sell deep fried grease.
Deep fried grease.
Hey, you're not allowed to put it down your sink. What the hell am I supposed to do over here?
Hey, it's all about your dredge. As long as you have your breadcrumbs, your flour, and your eggs, you can deep fry anything. Dude, that's fucking wild. I still can't get over this 23 flavors thing.
What do you mean you can't get over it?
Well, I'm just thrown for a curve. I want to know how many iterations of the 23 flavors are out there.
Which website seems the most reliable?
Yeah. What's the most credible source for the 23 flavors?
I would probably say Quora.com.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say r/Dr. Pepper.
Quora.com doesn't sound reliable. That's why we need Dr. Pepper to release the list.
Dr. Pepper released the official list, the 23 flavors. Ingredients doesn't equal a recipe. Who's gonna figure it out?
What do you think the most famous, secret recipe is? Because is Dr. Pepper's a secret? It seems like it is.
It seems like it is.
Well, we just read it on the stream.
We read it, but that doesn't seem official.
Yeah.
That seems like someone like Plankton taking it back to the lab and deconstructing it.
Right. We need a WikiLeaks for Dr. Pepper.
I remember there was that Coke commercial. There used to be a Coke commercial where they flashed for 5 seconds the ingredients.
Oh, I didn't know about that, dude.
Yeah, I remember that from when I was a kid. They were like, "Hey, everyone wants to know the secret formula,
Dude,
here it is," and then it was like,
an official flash from a company is
We
the
got
least.
Flash,
It's
like
the
Coke.
least trustworthy thing for me.
"Yeah,
Like,
oh yeah."
I look at that and I think none of that is in Coca-Cola.
There's no way it's the official formula.
They're probably putting infant skin in there.
The secret ingredient to Coke is infant skin.
It's baby's blood.
Yeah, you gotta get that adrenochrome going.
Yeah, I'm gonna blood libel Coca-Cola.
They
right
took
here.
out the cocaine. They never took out the adrenochrome.
No, dude, it's like I don't know. I feel like
That's why Santa Claus loves it so much. His secret to getting to every house at the time is he eats the naughty kids.
he eats the naughty
He drinks
kids.
their blood,
Krampus
and
Claus.
it keeps him going throughout the whole night. Hey, it's still cold enough to do Santa jokes. That's how I feel.
Is that what wakes you up after you've been nodding off all day?
What?
A little adrenochrome.
Yeah, I would love to try it. That's the next. That's the next iteration after Kratom.
Adrenochrome.
Adrenochrome bros. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Use codename DP Sundays at 6 for 60% off of your adrenochrome.
Oh, we got a call from.
Oh, we got a special
Should
call.
I step away? Hold
It's
on.
coming in.
Hey, what's up? Oh, you're up front? Hell yeah.
Everybody, folks, we got Frank Neblett coming through the door.
This is beautiful. First guest on
First guest.
this setup, basically.
First guest of this setup.
Alright.
What's up?
Oh, nothing. I'm just saying.
Do we need to just let us know what we need to do here?
You just move the mic over.
Yo!
What's up, baby boy?
Entire piano in here.
Dude, this is it. We're live, baby.
We're live.
It's already live.
We're live, baby.
Yeah,
That's what we
we're
do.
rolling.
Oh, you want to get on this guy?
Oh, you want to get on this one?
I sit on this one?
Yeah. Wherever you
Oh,
want.
okay.
Make it easier.
Oh, shiver, I'm sorry.
It's cold as fuck outside.
Yes.
Also, the camera's down for a second, by the way.
That's alright. We still got this audio going.
Audio's going, baby.
Audio's going. No,
Audio's ripping.
no
fast.
problem, baby. This is Franklin. I'm sure we've mentioned you on the show.
Friend of the channel, Franklin.
Friend of the show. How you doing, brother? I'm sorry you're so cold.
I'm cold.
It's alright. It's down. We'll give you a second to warm up. This is the refractory
The
period.
halftime.
This is the intermission.
The stall period.
This is the not the cool down.
It's after the Ice Age.
I haven't seen you since Thursday.
Yeah.
Wow.
What did I do? I just worked. I just worked.
Yeah.
Oh, goddamn.
Whoa. Oh yeah. Folks, we're figuring it out. We're figuring out how to get. You're the first guest since we've been live streaming from here.
First on YouTube.
So what is the concept of this?
Basically, we just riff, and then with guests, we get hog wild stories.
Oh, that's
That's
right.
it.
Crazy story.
Yeah, crazy. But that's really the premise. I don't know.
Kind of a one-horse pony.
Basically, the concept behind the show is neither of us want to have jobs, and we're hoping enough people will listen at some point.
American dream.
Yeah, exactly.
It started just as like a fucking phone call that we used to do.
Yeah.
Or like an Instagram Live.
Instagram Live.
Yeah.
Dude, the camera being done is it's hilarious.
I don't know how to fix it. I'm sorry.
Listeners on Spotify, this is your lucky day.
This is the special for the Spotify listeners.
Hell yeah. Y'all saw each other Thursday?
Yeah, we were by the Raven.
Oh shit.
And we're doing the riff on Monday.
Oh hell yeah, nice.
We are doing the riff on
Very
Monday.
exciting. Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's awesome.
I can't believe it. This was a whole setup to promote the riff.
This is
This is all about promoting the riff.
Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun comedy?
Yeah.
You gotta do the promo shit.
The grind never stops.
You did the riff a couple weeks ago, didn't you?
Me and Samantha did it.
Oh shit, that's right.
It's dope. I like the riff.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay, so this new camera has much tighter lens, so you'll have to get on my couch. This is the only one that's working, so.
That's alright.
Alright, guys, let's begin this do a little musical chairs.
This is hilarious.
Chief, you mind? Yeah, I was about to say Chief over here.
Hell yeah, dude. Look at this.
Oh, yo, battle station.
It's one big happy family on DP, folks.
Just get cut out of it. There you go, perfect.
And look at that, we're back.
Oh shit, right as rain
Oh, okay.
on YouTube.
Yeah, I just keep it up here, see the comments going. You know,
See what people are saying.
you can see what we've had some good Barry White Hansen comments today.
Barry White Hansen, Ken Edwards. I know those guys.
Are you having a nostalgia wave?
The fucking Richmond
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I gotta go back.
yeah, that's the thing. So yeah, we're both in Philly now, dude. I've known you for a long ass time.
Yeah.
When did we meet? It was
5
like
years ago.
5 years.
5 years ago, around this time. Yeah.
2017, 2018. It's fucking insane.
Yeah.
It feels like just yesterday. We were at McCormick's.
Yeah, don't tell me that shit, man. It's a lot of bad decisions in the last 5 years.
I mean, same.
That shit, it hurts that shit feels like yesterday.
The thing with
I'm like, where did it all go? The time. When did what happened?
There's gonna be some fucking like gritty biopic or something like that of just Richmond in the fucking 2010s.
It feels like a different lifetime.
It's like y'all and Alex Castaigne just running around.
Alex with long hair.
Yeah, Alex
had long hair? What the fuck?
You didn't know that?
No.
Fucking Steven Seagal, Alex.
Yeah. He used to really get into the whole classic rock. Like,
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
because he was a band guy before.
What was that joke about his the breakup where EOB gets Steely Dan back from what was it, September or something?
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
I vaguely remember that.
Wait, what?
It was.
Yeah,
We were dumb and new.
dumb and new. Yeah, young, dumb, and full of cum.
The Paige Campbell story.
That's right.
The Richmond years.
Yeah, Alex
Autobiography of an outlaw.
We used to just get sauced up in that old house. And dude, me and Alex would just drink so much Fireball. And then
Drink Fireball?
Shit,
we smoked cigs inside. Do you remember us doing cigs
Fucking
inside?
Fireball, cigs indoors, and a whole bunch of like PBR.
That's terrible. The Wonder Years.
Yeah, that was a great era of my life. I think about it back, and I've honestly never been happier.
It was a fun time.
Yeah,
How do y'all feel about Fireball? I can't stand it.
I don't drink that.
I don't
I don't drink it all now,
You
but
don't
even
drink-
when I drank, I didn't.
I gotcha.
That's the thing. There are two paths to go. You say a lot of bad decisions. The two paths are clean up your act, take what it is, or just chalk it all up as hog wild. I just like going hog wild. Shut up.
that's facts, though.
You renounce a rebrand, baby.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. You're a devout man now.
Nah, I try to be. Yeah, I try to be. That's what it's all about. You know, I feel like
Trying is what it's all about.
exactly right.
Yeah.
I feel like that's one of the big disservices that get done to any discipline like that. It's like people think a righteous person is a perfect person. It's like no, it's a trying person.
Yeah.
Like it's somebody that's just giving a fuck every day. It's like waking up, it's like I'm not gonna be a piece of shit in these ways right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then being present enough to try and like look at everything you're doing under a magnifying glass the best you can, and being like, was this cool? Was this not cool?
Yeah.
Does this make sense? Does this not make sense? And then just trying to, you know. What I think you would have wanted to told me this shit when the car is going out of control.
Yeah.
You don't turn left or right. You keep that shit right in the middle.
You never want to
Keep it right.
overcorrect.
Don't overcorrect.
You never want to overcorrect.
That's a good way of putting it. That's a good way of putting it.
That's right.
So that's all this.
I'm with you. I think you know my stances on religion, but like it's all about walking a righteous path. You know what I mean?
Everybody
just
has
try to
their
be a
moment
good
of truth.
person.
Yeah,
every
exactly.
day, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm at that age. You know what it is when you're young? Because I used to be like, I fucked with apologetics heavy. Like I loved arguing with people about religion. Like it was my shit.
Well, you also like you're saying at my age, it's like you're 25.
But no. Like
You've always like had this like older mentality.
no, I'm saying like because I was doing this shit at like 15, 16, 17, so it has that gap now.
Sure.
You know, even though I'm still young.
Mm-hmm.
So and then even in the like you know, I guess early 20s. But yeah, I used to just argue with people about religion.
Yeah.
And now I'm at the point where I'm just like, man, I don't give a fuck with you. I've been reading actually. Some people just gonna fry.
Yeah.
Like, and I might be one of them too. I don't know.
Yeah.
We all
That's a
might.
good man. Some people are just gonna fry.
And I don't mean.
I respect that.
Yeah, like
yeah.
that's up to you. You know what's funny? It was crazy. I tried to turn this into a joke. It worked a little bit. You know how you just tell something like once or twice and you just give up. You don't give up on it. You just like, fuck it.
Yeah.
I'll do something else. But I was actually like reading. So I've been reading, you know, scripture because you know shit's bad out here. I'm like, let's see what, and then not just scripture, everything. Just like what are people from before times when stuff was getting bad? What they have to say?
Yeah.
And let's see if there are any parallels.
Yeah, because it is a time and a place. Like it's just.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's always cool to look back. And so in the scripture it was saying, you know, like if say you are a bastard child, you can't go to the temple. And none of your like family can go to the temple for like 10 generations.
Oh my
cops
God.
allowed at the temple.
No swan in the house. But yeah, so it's just like I thought about that and I was just like, yo, that's crazy, man. Everybody's getting all bent out of shape about the gay stuff in the Bible. It's just like, hey, that was a decision you're making, as you should, and whatever happens is up to you. But as for me, like my parents did something and now we're just fucked.
Yeah.
For like we're just denied holiness for like 100-something years. Like,
Yeah, being gay is not a choice. Neither is being a bastard.
no, it's not saying. You're not saying this.
Decide if you're gonna be a bastard or not.
Yeah, it's just like fuck the dice. Don't you wish you could like trade crosses sometimes?
That is hilarious. Trade
Especially when the
crosses.
nails are in my hands.
Yeah, that'd be sick if you could. That'd be a
You
great
could trade
power.
crosses.
Just to switch burdens with people.
Yeah, if you could
Yeah,
switch
straight
burdens.
That was like a bit idea I had that I could never get to work. But it was like, this a buddy was telling me that he went to WrestleMania 25 and he was not a wrestling fan, and I was like, dude, I wish there was a way that you could just buy memories off people. You know what I mean?
Oh.
I'll buy the WrestleMania memory. You have the memory of my dad hitting me. That's not gonna mean anything to you. Let's trade.
Maybe if you take this memory of getting hit, you'll appreciate wrestling a little bit more. You
don't need therapy if you can just pay someone $200 to take your baggage.
What were the seats at
It's like
WrestleMania?
just take it. I don't need.
That's kind of
I
what
don't need
therapy
those
is,
thoughts.
though. That's kind of what therapy is.
Yeah.
You really are paying like, you know. however much money for somebody to just sit there and listen to that shit.
Just take it.
Yes.
That is true. Yeah.
What seats at WrestleMania would you be like, no way am I buying that memory?
Oh, I
Because
don't
like
know.
if it's front row, I'll take that memory hands down. If it's like in the back of the Coliseum, I'll just be like, fuck that. I don't want your shitty memory at WrestleMania.
All right, you know what it is? You know the middle joint, like the Megatron,
Yeah,
whatever the
yeah,
fuck it is. I
yeah.
said Megatron. What the fuck am I talking? What's that? The Jumbotron. There we go. Yeah, the Jumbotron. Like, so if I'm getting closer to that shit in height, that's a no go.
Yeah. The more you need the Jumbotron.
Right, exactly. Those seats are ass.
At a certain point, you're watching the show.
Exactly, you're just watching TV outside. There, you're like, damn, this is probably amazing. 40 feet down, like, it's,
Right, yeah. It's like watching the fucking shaky camera footage when somebody films a movie and then you just watch the rip online. I feel like it'd be like that. Like
Yeah,
you
exactly,
Just holding
yeah.
your phone at a fucking jumbotron.
Yeah.
that's what y'all call them ripped. We call it that. Because I'm sitting here listening. I'm like, that sounds like a bootleg.
yeah,
Like a
bootleg.
bootleg, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is someone just shitty filming the.
Yeah.
I watched Spider-Man No Way Home like that.
Just fucking in the theater. Just,
Yeah.
just got Muhammad Ali in the theater. Yo. Hold the camera, Muhammad. I gotta go get.
Yeah.
I gotta go get some butter for my popcorn. You want a hot dog? Oh my bad, they poured it.
It is funny to complain about it being shaky, and it's like, yeah, this guy's risking prison. He's fucking Spider-Man. Like, he doesn't need to be filming Spider-Man for you, but he is.
Do you think the people that do that have like hero complexes?
Probably, yeah. They're probably like, dude, people love me. People love that I put Spider-Man on.
Like a citizen soldier just like filming fucking Marley and Me.
Nah, that nigga down bad. That's what that is. He's like, I'll do anything for some money at this point.
But I don't really get how when you go on and download it, like, how do they make money from it?
Yeah, I've never really known how that works.
They
I don't necessarily know how it works completely. But alright, so what I will say is I had a barber. and he had a shop.
Mm-hmm.
And he had like this really dope computer set up, like in the shop,
Oh,
like in the
shit.
corner. And he had like a big TV, and he would like play all of the newest movies, and they would be like crystal fucking clear.
Whoa.
Yo.
Like new movies?
Yeah, like new movies.
Whoa.
So you just be in the barbershop, like just watching the new Transformers getting a lineup.
That
Like,
rules.
my uncle would go to the store and get snacks, and be like, "Yeah, here you go. Eat these snacks while your brother get his haircut, and enjoy Transformers. So I don't have to go to the theater."
Here's the Transformers that came out
So
yesterday.
right, so what was happening was he was just like, "Oh yeah, if y'all want that, I can give you a copy." And so he would just go to the computer. This is like when the internet,
Yeah.
I guess what you're saying, like ripping or whatever. Niggas in the hood started doing that. And so he would just go in there, pop a blank disc, and he would have like a stack of blank discs.
Oh
pop them in,
shit!
That's a good hustle.
and just copy it, and then like $5.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense now. That makes
That
more
rocks.
sense.
So
It's like you've got a physical connect that you can go get the movie if you want.
Yeah.
Or you can just like rip it off Put Locker or something.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, but the person actually putting it up there, it's like, what are you doing? Like, you're a barber. That's a good hustle. Respect.
No, straight up.
When me and Dee were kids, we had an uncle who had, I remember he had a bootleg copy of The Passion of the Christ.
We had a bootleg copy of the Passion.
It was the funniest movie to ever play.
Had a bootleg copy.
Yeah.
And like all the adults in my crib watched that shit the day they got it, and they made all the kids go play.
Yeah,
Once they saw that it was getting graphic, they was like, "Y'all go out.
that movie is so
Y'all
graphic,
go outside."
dude. It's insane. Yeah.
That was like the only R-rated movie like our parents would let us watch.
Yeah.
Was The Passion of the Christ.
Saw that in like 3rd grade.
Yeah. And it's just like, here's Mel Gibson getting the shit kicked out of
A
him.
quick producer note, that's like the only R-rated movie you're allowed to watch at Liberty University. I made an
It's true,
exception
yeah.
for it.
Wait,
It's
for
very
real?
true.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Which, I mean, it's so silly that they're a college that will, like, suspend you for an R-rated movie. Like, can you imagine being in college and like getting that letter?
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm for
we
it, man.
noticed
Some
that you have
people-
Robo.
some people are really-
in your dorm.
Some people really are like that, man. Some people are really like, I don't fuck with none of this shit.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like the Amish are a group of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, those niggas don't fuck with nothing. Like
the Amish would get
if it
mad about
don't
the
involve,
player.
if it don't involve doing basic shit that we just supposed to be doing,
Yeah.
like get it out of here, man. So like some people literally like, man, fuck movies, fuck television,
It's crazy.
fuck all that shit.
No movies, dude.
I don't watch a lot of movies. Not saying it like they're like, yeah, I don't watch television. You know? It's like, no, I just don't.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm the same way. I don't really.
Crazy to me. I fucking watch.
But it isn't because it's just like I don't. It's just like I don't sit still.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm always doing something.
Yeah.
So if I got in my mind, I'm like, if I got time enough to sit and watch a movie, I'm not doing shit.
Yeah.
You know.
I feel like I do
That's
the
fair.
thing where I just like lurk in the kitchen or whatever.
That's not a healthy mindset to have, though. You know?
Yeah, Dee's always lurking. She's like perched like a vulture over on that.
I'm like a fucking gargoyle when it comes to a movie. Like, if it's on and it catches my attention, I won't sit. I'll stand for like an hour and just watch whatever's playing.
Yeah.
And then I'll like
I will.
fuck off somewhere.
I will say COVID's been pretty chilling in that sense, though. I've been able to like start watching a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it seems like
And,
it's made everyone like slow down a little bit.
Yeah, and I've been playing video games again.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
What games you been playing?
Yo, Apex.
Oh,
Apex
okay,
Legends.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a good jump. That's about it, really.
Hell yeah.
What'd you get into, Paige? You were playing Grand Theft Auto.
I was
Right?
playing Vice City the other
Yeah,
day.
that's
yeah.
yeah.
They fucking
that's-
rules.
It's a thorough game.
The definitive version. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, I think we're at about an hour.
It's
Let's
no way.
see. Well, we're not. We started at 6.
Yeah.
We always do the guests for about half of it.
Oh damn, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
So we just come in.
We've been going. That's right.
Open door policy.
That's fucking right. Yeah.
That's
we're-
really cool because I think it gets you. It allows people to, and you get to see how I'm feeling at the moment.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
You know
right.
what I'm saying? Like I'm pretty chill.
Feeling chill.
Yeah. Also, yeah. I mean, I've been telling you when we come out, and nothing is funny to me right now, man. Ain't nothing. There's not a damn thing funny.
It's not a very funny time to be alive.
Straight up.
And it's honestly just starting to like kick in.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to. That's what I'm saying about how like you just like, man, it felt like yesterday. Yeah. It felt like
Yeah.
COVID and not having shows. It was just like, all right, this is your life,
Yeah.
and it's just like this shit is. I've been neglecting a lot of stuff.
Oh,
So-
I feel very much like it
Yeah,
gave
let's
me
get
like
this in
a new
line.
lease on life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, fuck, I really gotta like hustle. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
time goes by so fast.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I feel like we really started connecting, especially like after that.
This show started during the fucking
Yeah, that's right. Just that's a
during
way
the
to keep in
pandemic.
touch.
The
Yeah.
pandemic.
Yeah.
Everybody has the nicknames for it. I heard Bandemic.
Bandemic.
Yeah.
Battle of the Pandemic.
Yeah. I think they was calling it Bandemic because they was giving everybody all that money. I think that's what it was.
Pandemic.
Which they barely like gave people money.
Yeah, they don't really give nobody money.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Like they barely gave
People
anyone
gullible as
anything.
shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Is there any chance you have a hog wild story, Franklin, for the show?
Yeah, I think I've told it to you before. You might know it.
It's all right. Yeah. I've
I
heard it
don't.
before.
Yeah, I haven't had a pretty hog wild life. You know.
That's
But,
all right.
He said, "That's all right." I just got some stuff.
Yeah, me
Like,
too.
that's all right. I feel like there's something else he's saying in his head.
I think that's fine.
Oh man. What you call it? I think this was like 2016. Yeah, I believe it was 2016.
Hell yes.
I was like a senior in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Could have been 2015 or 2016. I was either a junior or a senior. But it was when the Pope came to Philadelphia
Shit.
for like the
Okay.
World Heritage.
I love a Pope story.
Yeah. So what you call it? It was like a major thing. That's like I think Philly's like the first World Heritage city in Philly, and that was connected to him coming. That was like a whole thing.
Hell yeah.
And he was on the Parkway. It was like a weekend event, so everything was shut down for the most part. Like they pretty much like the running joke online was like at the time was just like the Pope put the whole city on punishment, like because you couldn't do shit
Yeah,
when he
turned
was
the city
here.
into
If you
purgatory.
weren't, yeah, right, if you weren't working to like, if you weren't a part of anything going on with the Pope coming, you wasn't really going nowhere.
Damn.
In terms of like, if you was dependent on the bus, well, scratch that. It was over.
Holy
You know,
shit.
so they gave us off from school for like a couple days.
For the Pope.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
So
That's crazy, dude.
it was and it was they called it Popecation. It's like, because it was like right before, it was like a fall break in a way before you went on Thanksgiving break or whatever. So in my school, I'm going to school with a bunch of white guys and shit, and they're like, yo, we going down to the school pool, you know, we just going, you know, chill, smoke, drink, do whatever, underage shit, you know, it's stupid.
Yeah.
It was a good time though. We had fun. It was great. Yeah, I go back and do it all over. Oh shit! We probably got a whole lot more Hogwarts stories in. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, high school was pretty interesting.
Now that you got, all you
All you gotta do is start going down the lane. Actually, no. Now that I think about it, we was wilding out. Like, we was wilding.
Yes. Wilding for the Pope.
Yeah.
For the fucking Pope.
But what you call it? So I go down there to the school pool and, you know, link up with some of the guys from school, start smoking with them. And mind you, I'm not asking no questions. Dumb shit. I'm not asking no questions. Never really smoked with these guys before. And I'm just chilling right on like the ledge, right where the water is.
Oh, shit.
You can see the skyline.
Oh shit.
And I'm just, you know, it's a breeze, like a good breeze coming. So I'm just enjoying the night, you know, whatever, and chilling back, looking at the skyline. And out of nowhere, and I feel, I'm like, oh, you know, I'm high, I guess I can, you know. And then the skyline that I'm looking at just starts to come in like this. And I'm just like leaning back from it. I'm not like worried or whatever. It's just more so like, oh shit, the skyline's moving.
Yeah.
And so I'm leaning back and I'm getting ready, not realizing I'm getting ready to fall into the fucking river.
Oh my god.
So
Holy shit.
my friends catch me and they pull me up. And it's just like, yo, what are you doing, man? It's just like, and I'm like, imagine like your friend is getting ready to fall in the fucking river, and when you ask him what's going on, he's like, the skyline was moving. Like, they're like, what? What the fuck? They like, yo, he's done. Like, it's over for him. And you know, everybody's like laughing or whatever, because it's funny in a way for to them, not to me. And so this was like my best friend at the time. He gets me out of there. We get up to the street because it's like a platform. Not really a platform, stairs you go down, and then you end up down on like the walkway or whatever by the water.
Yeah.
Go back up, then you're on the street. So we get up there, we're walking. He's trying to get me to the bus stop or whatever. And I'm telling him like, I'm good, I'm fine. You don't have to walk me. He's like, you sure? Like, he's asking me all kinds of shit. Like, what's your address? White people shit. Like, that's the shit y'all trained to do. It's just like, do you know your address? Do you know your mother's maiden name? Like, where'd you go to school? Like,
SSI.
yeah, right, exactly. So I'm like letting him know, I'm like, oh, my address is whatever. Like, I'm playing along just so I can get him. Like, I'm like, go, leave. I'm good. I'll get to the stop.
Yeah, just leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah, right. You know, and not because I didn't need help. It was more so the thing of like I didn't want him to know I needed help.
Yeah.
And
I hate a stranger offering it. Get out.
No, but he wasn't a stranger. This is my best friend. Yeah, this is my best friend. Or like one of my best friends. And so he's like, all right, cool. And we're walking a little bit more, and I see this dude that's in like all white.
Okay.
Or he's like all white. That's like a long coat, white shirt, white pants, white shoes, white hair, all that. And I'm just like, that motherfucker's the devil. Like, I'm like, yo, nobody is wearing all white with hair that white this downtown this time of night. There's no way this nigga is up to no good. Get him out of here.
God.
And it was white dude, clearly. And so it just looked, I'm like, I don't trust him. What's the dude, is it Pokemon? One of the trainers, the old white dude with the glasses, and it's one of those old shows, Dragon Ball Z or something like that. He looked like that dude, but it just all white everything, and he's just like, yo, chill, relax, like we gotta, get out of here. So then, like, we split up, and I walked to the municipal building across from City Hall, and I'm like, I'm gonna wait for the bus. I realized that's not gonna be a good idea because I'm starting to like pass out or whatever.
Yeah, Jesus.
So I called my folks and let them know, like, yo, I'm in front of the municipal building. Come pick me up. I need to go to the hospital. Yeah. And I passed out on like steps at the municipal building.
Oh shit.
So like they come down there, my mom comes and wakes me up, and she's like, come on, like get in the car, whatever. We get to like the hospital, like I wake up in there and like they're like, hey, it's nothing, we didn't find anything in your system or whatever, what have you. And so now looking back on it, I'm like, this was probably some gas or like some loud that they had that I wasn't used to smoking, and that shit had me all fucked up.
That is crazy.
And I called my friend the next morning, like afterwards, and was like, letting them know I was good or whatever, and then just laughing about it. And I was just like, yo man, but what was like crazy? He's like, what? I was like, that dude in the all white. I was like, that shit still fuck with me. He was like, it wasn't no dude in all white. That was like some Middle Eastern dude in like a plaid shirt and khaki pants. Plaid shirt and khaki pants, like a turban on. He was like, what the fuck were you looking at?
In all white.
And I was just like, man.
You saw the Pope, dude.
You saw an
apparition.
Right. I saw his holiness.
Vision of
His holiness, yeah.
But yeah, man, so that was a pretty hog wild joint.
That is very hog
God
wild.
damn,
Extremely
that's
hog
fucking
wild still.
I guess if that counts for hog wild, I don't know.
That's hog wild.
I think that qualifies. That's oh my god.
So the definition we've given it is it's a headspace where you're no longer a man or a woman. You're an animal.
Yeah, I was definitely trying to survive.
That was animalistic.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm passing out on them dirty ass steps in front of Frank Rizzo.
Yeah.
Like,
That's very hog wild.
it was very bad.
Seeing the fucking skyline just cave in on you like that. Oh my god.
Yeah, I was high as hell.
That's awesome. Being high as hell is hog wild.
Nah, yeah, it was definitely hog wild. I thought she was getting ready to say it was fun. I'm like, no, that shit was not it, son. That was not it.
Hell yeah. I think that's the show. Yeah.
Shit.
How we feeling? We feeling good?
Yeah, man, it's fun. So it's just good to come and see you guys and
Hell yeah.
sit and talk, catch up.
Sit and hang out.
I
Yeah.
guess, yeah.
There it is. I guess, yeah. Anything we have to plug, I guess? You can, if you're in Philly, you can catch us on the Riff tomorrow
yes.
at
Oh,
Raven.
yeah, that's right.
Also, I think I do have. I don't think I have.
Tonight, if
something
you're on
coming
Spotify, I guess. I'll put it up tomorrow.
up. I know I have something coming up.
But Raven Riff, baby. Me and Frank.
Hell yeah.
February 16th, I'm gonna be at Helium
Oh,
Comedy
nice.
Club,
Fuck
hosting
yeah.
for Satoyo's album recording.
very fun.
So
yeah.
if you're free, come through. We're gonna have a good time.
Fuck yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah, man.
Helium, February 16th.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
There it is. Anything to plug? Dee?
Yeah. Speaking of February, Lisa's going to be playing at Ortlieb's on February 18th. So
Nice.
check us out. We got a single coming out soon and a EP that should be coming out in the spring. So follow us on Instagram at Lisa the Band. And yeah.
Definitely saw this grand piano. Do you play this?
Oh no, Samantha plays it though.
Oh hell yeah, hell yeah. That's a good job.
Yeah, it's pretty badass.
Mhm.
That's DP, folks. Stay hog wild.
Wait, can Samantha play us out?
Do what Samantha
Fucked up your outro.